Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning to my panelists and welcome to my final year project presentation. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul BINTI RUZAMI and I will be presenting my final year project entitled Concept Design of Grading Machine for Sorting System under the supervision of Mr. Tajuddin bin Majahi. This project is the collaboration of three types of equipment for a complete fish grading system, which are elevator, sorting and weighing system. So, this presenting study is about the sorting system which conduct at LKIM Complex Endau in order to have more ergonomic grading system and shorter process time. Previous study demonstrate that automating the fish sorting and categorizing them can improve the accuracy of the process. Fish collected at the jetty are consist of many sizes and type of fish. For this project, the fish sorting process often includes sorting a mixed group of fish that is specific for one type of fishes, which is chub mackerel, and will be sorted into the separate group of sizes. Employment condition will not be justified for continuously, especially during the cold season, and thus create the industrial needs to use an automated, reliable system in order to replace the manual sorting process. The fish sorting grading machine is to shorten the time taken needed for the sorting the fish and having a less manpower needed for the process. It is to design and develop a product that can sort the fishes into the group of size using the CATIA software. Besides, to analyze the effectiveness of product for people to use it at the jetty. This process using the automatic and manual system which is used vibrating structure and filter that consists of parallelogram bar to make sure that the fish will sort into the group of size and come out smoothly for other process. LKIM Endau is the jetty location and the function of the landing of vessel. It took 1 to 2 days for a landing period per trip because the sorting process is long due to the manual sorting done by many workers in order to complete the process within 2 days. The process of sorting at the jetty cannot be done in a day as it comes in a big quantity of bulk. Therefore, the process of sorting fishes into group of type and size take time to complete before clustering the fish into the box for supplier distribution. The condition of jetty is not compatible with the number of landed boat. That is why it is not suitable for the manual sorting process due to the small space. Therefore, require a grading machine that can save sorting space and fast process for a shorter landing period. In image sensor segmentation method is one of the grading method. This method is not practical or convenient in the real world because optimal threshold may vary if the lighting condition and the color of subject change. Need to have methods that can adapt the changes in the real time. Sorting process through vibrating screen needed such as screen with the hole to separate the mixture. The shelling and the sorting process can be synchronized by connecting the vibrating screen with the shelling device to sort them in the different shapes and design the screen size based on the small, medium and large size. Next, the passage for the fish to pass through the roller can be seen through the evolution of the adult Pacific salmonid to pass through the novel using fish passage technology. An efficient and effective passage can be obtained when the transport tube needs to follow the required percentage of fish occluded at least 85% in order to allow the differential pressure. The accuracy of grading can decrease when the angle of roller increase as the increasing of grader rate. Increasing more roll unit will provide the grading capacity increasing. The rollers are mounted in an inclined position along the length until the space between the roller is sufficient to allow it to fall down the fish. Less ergonomic working system and longer time taken needed for the sorting are the problems that have led to the development of this initiative. Slow manual sorting process and small batches of fish can be processed at a time are all key contributors to the not ergonomic and long duration for the sorting process. Usually, the sorting process is done manually and many efforts to make the automated fish sorter. Next, proceed to the objective. The main objective of this project are to determine the overall complete fish grading and focus to the sorting system. Next, to identify the potential system that can be used for sorting and then to analyze all the equipment included in the sizing sorting process. The scope and limitation of my project. This study will focus on analyzing the effect of different sorting design, position of vibrator and segregator method used in this project. There will be two types of filter design model using the design program which is CATIA V5. The parallelogram round bar filter tray used in the 2 level and the 3 group of fish size will be tested in this project. The gap size between the bar are different based on the group of fish size by allowing it to move downward. The analysis about the vibrating machine pipe will be included into the calculation of its natural frequency as it's moving, and the designation of the best structure of the sorter to function effectively will be identified in this project. The study will be conducted at the LKIM Complex Endau as it is verified as the fish complex and the landing jetties in Johor. At the end of the study, the best model of fish sorter will be determined by the sorting reliability. For the methodology, it consists of 7 stages, which are define problem, literature study, concept generation, evaluation of concept, identify the required parameter, and design of project, 3D modeling physical development, and lastly, the analysis of structure. The problem identified from the current problem faced by the society and through the readings from article which related to the design and potential system used for the sorting process. Provide the Gantt chart to have the project planning going as planned and on track. The current working system is less ergonomic and loading sorting process due to the manual handling of the system. Many workers and effort needed for the grading process, which increase the cost and time. The studies were made through the information gained from the survey and readings of the research journal, which related with the sorting system that relevant with the fish grading and evaluation of the best design for this project. Studies on the grading system which undergo from complex to simple system that can compatible with the environment of the jetty. For the concept generation, it is included with the needs of user with the target specification which will lead to the selection of the final design. Thus, the concept generated for this project is to reduce the manpower as this complete grading machine requires 3 workers to operate the machine. Therefore, the concept for the sorting system is focusing on the application of parallelogram round bar to sort fish into the group of size and vibrating screen for smooth sorting flow before proceed to the weighing system. This including having valuable feedback in the project design and educational program implemented in it. Metric system used to evaluate the concept that can be implemented for this sorting machine. The parameters needed to be identified are the gap size of the roller, the distance of the fish will be dispensed after sorting into the size, and the size of the shaker suitable with the structure of the sorting machine. Therefore, the response gained from this project are the speeds of the shaker, the flow rate of the fish sorted in the 3 groups of the size, which are small, medium, and large. Next, for the 3D modeling physical development, CATIA Wi-Fi will be used in this project to design the structure of the sorting machine for the 3 groups of fish grading size. The structure will be designed with the 2 different gap size of roller for sorting 3 groups of the fish size. The structure analysis will be done using the ANSYS and CATIA Wi-Fi to analyze the value of the safe speed shaker and durable of structure during the sorting process. The problem that will be analyzed are the strength of the joint between the vibrating screen with the structure of the roller. Besides, the analysis will be done on the static structure which at the opening of the structure that receiving the fish from the elevator system. At the end of this research, the best gap design with the significant space and speed of vibration will be identified to meet the intended machinability improvement in this high-speed fish grading sorting system using the CATIA Wi-Fi software. All the information that is included will affect the durability and reliability of the project structure based on the speed of vibrating structure and moving to the other process input. Here is my project planning for the fish grading sorting system, which used as a project management tool to illustrate how the project runs. Next, those are the reference related and used as the supporting details for my project. That's all from me, and thank you for listening. Do contact me for any inquiries, and you can contact me through my stated email and my contact number. Thank you.